Well, like, so I'm just doing a very, very brief rambling video here. Up to my knees in Loch Ness. To be honest, if I go out any further, it'll be too stony. I just wanted to touch upon something briefly. There's always something that irritates me in the mainstream media, especially where the SNP and their rhetoric is concerned. And this time around, it's a trope we've heard before. Angus Robertson said it a few years ago, and now we have John Nicholson, an SNP MP, stating or echoing similar sentiments. And that is, I'm trying to remember the quote verbatim, is that as older Scots die and the younger demographic become of voting age, there will be an increase in nationalist votes. Words to that effect, right? You might have seen the article, you might not have. There's a few things that I could pick apart just with that little sentence alone. I think first and foremost though, you have to call into question people of that age, or older people who say that they are lifelong independent supporters, given the fact that the sort of independence cause in and of itself has clearly changed over the years, going from an independence cause to that of a cause that centres itself around rejoining the European Union and being part of the family of nations. And then, of course, more to the point though, how fucking sick and twisted and vindictive is it to continuously berate the older people of this nation, turning the old against the young, to suggest that the older people are the issue, and once they just die off, we'll have our independence dream. On top of that though, I think it sheds light on another issue. Why is it the case that the young, according to John Nicholson, according to the SNP themselves, why is it that the younger generations are more in favour of the SNP's independence dream? I think it goes a long way to showcase the sort of brainwashing that's taking place in our education system, in all honesty. We've had about, what, 20 odd years almost? Give or take, the last 10 years especially have been heavily politicised on an educational front. You know, I could point to individual examples, videos that I've seen, or just the education perspective, in and of itself. But the fact that they continuously blow metaphorical smoke up the youth's arse and constantly talk to the youth as if they are the future and it's their voices that matter, and they're more in favour of progressive leftist causes. Why are the old more inclined to be opposed to the SNP's nonsense? Why are the young more in favour of it? I think the link to all of this is education. I'm 27. I don't give a fuck about the SNP's shit in terms of supporting it. Nationalism is dead. And if there's anybody out there who has the same viewpoints as me in terms of Scottish nationalism, you know yourself, we're few and far between. But I just think it's vindictive and malicious on two fronts, and that is to berate the old people, turn young against the old, but at the same time it highlights a bigger issue. They're exploiting the very demographic that they have politicised and propagandised to begin with. Anyway, Loch Ness folks, peace.